Hello my fellow YouTubians, this is PoolSharkWizard, and today guys, it has been a long time. It's been almost 2 years. Almost 2 years since I have done a RealFlight simulator. So we are right now currently on RealFlight 7.5. I just got this and I've been playing around with it a little bit. And the view that I want to show you guys here is I want to show you guys how this view is working. So to start out, I want to go up to the bar up here where it says View. I want to go down to Camera Type. I want to go down to Chase. That'll adjust that view. Then the second step that we're going to do is we are going to go over to the sidebar right here, if you guys can see it. And right down here, you guys can see this monitor screen. And basically what that monitor screen does, we are using the Hexacopter 780 GPS modes. It's definitely a cool helicopter. What we just did here is we just opened up a whole nother screen. So with this whole nother screen, if you go towards the bottom here, or you click on F4, you can automatically go to the gimbal. Now if you guys watch on the controller, on the top right hand side of the controller, you see this little dial that I'm turning here? This controls the gimbal up and down. So this controls the camera up and down. So I'm basically going to show you guys how this works out. It's definitely pretty cool. As you guys can see, the switch that is on the far left hand side is all the way up. So you guys can see here, you know, there's the middle, there's the bottom, there's the middle, there's the very top. So to start out, you do the very top. The second switch is down. The channel 7 switch right over on the far right hand side there is down, and the little dial that you guys can see moving back and forth is my gimbal. That aims the camera up and down. So what I'm going to do is I'm on the aircraft carrier right now, and I'm using this crazy cool Hexacopter 780 GPS mode, and I'm going to show you guys how this works out. I am excited. This is totally cool. It's definitely cool. So I just switched the switch all the way down, because if I have the switch all the way up, there's nothing can happen, right? The only thing that you control is the gimbal up and down. That's all you control. But if you switch it to the center position here, this is the GPS mode. So the GPS mode is going to bring you back to your starting position, which is definitely pretty cool. And if I hit that thing, I can go up and down on the throttle, as you guys can see on the control stick. Nothing's happening. As soon as I flick it down, however, you hear the engines revving up a little bit, and then guess what, guys? We can actually fly this vehicle. So there we go. And I'm on chase mode right now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around this aircraft carrier and check it out, guys. Through the gimbal eye, you can see that in the top right-hand corner. We have the gimbal going on, so it definitely helps out when we're trying to look at different things. It is so cool. We have the chase mode on, so we can go forward, we can go to the side. Just we're doing a complete 180 here. We're spinning all the way around. We can do a 360, and you guys can see just the little controls that I'm using in this thing, just to steer it around. So now I'm just gonna back up, and I was not able to do this. I'm just pulling back on the joystick, as you guys can see here, because I have the camera turned around. So we're going out to the edge of the aircraft carrier here, and we can adjust the gimbal. If we look up, if we look down, you guys will see the water. If we look up, you guys will see the little flankers of the actual drone that we're using here. This drone is so cool. It's so stable. It's so awesome. And now I basically just want to go over to this spot right over here. So you see where that, I'm going to spin this a little bit. You see where that little plank is hanging out, basically? We're essentially going to fly right into the aircraft carrier. Now, I was not able to do this on 6.5. Like I said, it's been a couple of years, and I'm not sure, I think this just came out a little while ago. I'm not sure when it actually came out, but you guys can see that we are essentially driving through the top right hand corner rather of our little camera that's on our droid. It's so cool. Now we can just spin off to the side over here, and we are just going to essentially fly directly through this hangar. We're just going to fly through the hangar. You guys can see the little movements I'm making on the joysticks. You don't have to make huge movements or nothing. So we are flying underneath the aircraft carrier, guys. This is so cool. This is so cool. I am so glad that I got RealFlight 7.5. Like I said, guys, this is the first video that I've done in, over almost 2 years. I think it'll be May 4th or something like that was the last one that I did, and I did that with Traxxas 6006, and it's definitely cool. So now I'm just going to spin off to the side here. I'm going to go out the exit, and I'm going to bring it down a little bit, just so I can be in the center of the whole screen, and we can just essentially fly all the way around here. So if you guys have not seen it, go check out Traxxas's unboxing, his first impressions of it. I think it was about 6 or 7 months ago that he did it. I just got this. I think I got it a couple of months ago, but today's the first day that I'm playing it. So now I just want to go up a little bit higher, and right here. So now check out the switches, guys. Check out the switches. So if you do the dial, it moves the little camera up and down on this copter, and it is just an awesome copter. It's the Hexacopter 780. It says GPS modes in the parentheses. So now if I switch the switch that is on the far left hand side, if I go all the way up to the top, it basically will just land, right? But if I hit it, this is all the way down, so I have full control. But as soon as I switch this thing to the center, with the GPS mode activated, what this copter is going to do is it's going to rise up, it's going to angle itself, and we're going to hit something. So I'm just going to turn it off quick because I want to get up higher. So I'm just going to give it a little bit more gas to go up. Now I'm going to switch it back to the center level. And essentially what this... this isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. We got to take control of this thing again. Let's totally make this thing actually be in an upright position where we're not going to be able to run into anything. That's the whole idea. So I'm just going to spin this around. I'm going to use my little eyesight type thing. It's a little bit tricky. I'm not going to lie. But to show you how this works, I'm gonna cruise on out to the end of the runway here, or the aircraft carrier, all the way out to the outside here. And this is just awesome, guys. It's so cool. So I'm just essentially driving forward. I'm gonna go out to near this 76, so I know I'm clear of all obstacles. I'm just gonna turn it around. Now I'm looking at the bottom left-hand corner of my screen, just so that I can line it up a little bit so we can clear all those obstacles. And then essentially what I'm going to do here, guys, I'm going to spin this guy right around so we can essentially see the aircraft carrier. We can use our gimbal right here to adjust the camera up and down. And now I'm going to switch it to the center position right there. And essentially what's happening here, if you guys watch, okay, I've turned off the throttle completely. Essentially what this thing is doing, because of the GPS mode, it's landing by itself. The only control that I can do, it doesn't matter if I go up, to the side, to the right, to the left, it doesn't matter. I can't do anything. So I have that down. The only control that I have right now is the gimbal. So the camera up and down is the only control that I have right now, and that's going to land where our starting point was, guys. This is so cool. This copter is awesome. This GPS mode is awesome. Now, as you guys notice throughout the video, you have to make sure that you're clear of the obstacles, otherwise the copter is just basically going to run into it. So if you hit the GPS when you're underneath the, within the aircraft carrier there, it's essentially just going to crash into the roof. So you don't want that to happen. So you want to make sure that you're in an open area in order for this to essentially land in its original starting point. So guys, this is PoolSharkWizard. Let me know what you guys think. I'm thinking I'm going to be making some more of these videos. Let me know what you guys think. And I also found out today that the new Phoenix is out. So you guys probably watched my video, the Phoenix 4 between, what was it, RealFlight 6.5. It's literally my most famous video that I have, and it is the video that has the most dislikes on it. But it has the most views. So, guys, this is PoolSharkWizard. Please let me know if you guys would like to see some more of this, and let me know if you guys would like me to pick up Phoenix 5, because Phoenix 5 is now out, and from what I've been seeing on the webs, they redid the physics engine, which really kind of messed it up, but they've been releasing a whole lot of different things for it. So let me know in the comments, guys, if you guys would like to see another comparison between this, and I promise you that I won't say I can't wait for The Sims, because to be honest with you, The Sims really sucked. So let me know down in the comments, guys, if I should pick up Phoenix 4 and do a little comparison. Right now, I'm totally stoked about RealFlight 7.5. Totally stoked about it. Absolutely awesome. So guys, this is PoolSharkWizard. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always, and I will talk to you guys next time. Take care, and bye-bye.